Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Let me tell you something that's going to sound strange at first, but hang with me. If you want to win in life, you need to live like a dog. Not the way you're thinking. I'm not talking about crawling around or panting or chasing cats. I'm talking about the instinct, the loyalty, the zero apology boldness dogs live with every single day. Dogs don't overthink their worth. Dogs don't waste time worrying what the neighbor's poodle thinks. Dogs don't doubt their instincts. When they see something they want, they sprint. When they feel joy, they wag their tail like their whole body's dancing. When they sense something's wrong, they bark. When they love fiercely. I want you to listen closely, because the way a dog lives, that primal, unapologetic, full throttle energy, that's the key to you breaking through your excuses, your fear, your procrastination, and finally going after what you want. These are 3 doggy-style secrets that will change your life. And yes, I'm dead serious. You ready? First, wag your damn tail. Look around. We live in a culture where it's become uncool to show enthusiasm. We act like joy is embarrassing. People apologize for being excited, for being proud of themselves, for winning. What the hell are we doing? You think a dog ever hides its joy? No, dogs bounce when they see you. They wag their tail so hard their whole backside joins in. They're not afraid to show, I'm happy to be here. And that's what you've been missing. You've been suppressing your light. You've been walking into rooms small. You're toning it down, shrinking to fit into spaces you've outgrown. And it's not helping anyone. Stop hiding your energy. Stop filtering your joy to make others comfortable. Your joy is a magnet. Your passion is power. You want to stand out. You want to make something happen in your life. Then start showing the world you care. Start walking into rooms with your tail wagging, metaphorically speaking. Own your enthusiasm. Celebrate the wins, even the small ones. Because when you let joy live in your body, when you move with that infectious energy, you become unforgettable. And let me remind you, no one ever built an unforgettable life by being neutral. Second, bark when it matters. Now this is going to make some of you uncomfortable, because too many people, especially the nicest ones, have been trained to stay quiet. To play small, to people please. But let me remind you of something, dogs bark. Not to be annoying, but to protect, to warn, to assert, to say, this is my boundary. This is my home. This is not okay. You've got to learn to bark when it matters. Speak up when something isn't right. Say no when you mean no. Ask for what you need. Stand up for what you believe in. Your voice is your power. And too many people silence themselves because they think speaking up will make them seem rude, or too much, or difficult. But the truth, people don't respect doormats. They respect clarity. They respect conviction. They respect someone who knows what they will and will not tolerate. That doesn't mean you bark at everything. Dogs don't bark all day long, they pick their moments. And when they do, everyone pays attention. You've got to stop shrinking yourself to stay likable. Start using your voice to create space where you feel safe, seen, and supported. Silence may feel polite, but it's not always self-respect. So stop whispering when you should be roaring. Third, and this one is everything, stay loyal to yourself. If you've ever had a dog, you know what I'm about to say. They'll follow you anywhere. They wait at the door. They curl up at your feet. They love you whether you're a mess or a masterpiece. Now imagine if you treated yourself with that kind of loyalty. Because most people, they betray themselves constantly. You say you'll wake up early and you don't. You say you'll stop texting that person and you do. You say you'll start the business, finish the degree, go to the gym, leave the job, whatever, and then you break that promise. Again, and again, and again, and every time you do that, you tell your brain you're not someone worth trusting. Every broken promise chips away at your confidence. Loyalty isn't about being perfect. It's about being honest. It's about showing up. It's about saying, if I tell myself I'll do it, I will. Start showing yourself that same commitment. That same respect. That same devotion you give to everyone else. If you say you're going to write the book, write the damn book. Even if it's 1 sentence a day. If you say you're going to take care of your body, start. Even if it's 5 push-ups. Loyalty doesn't require grand gestures, it requires consistency. Stay loyal to your future. To your growth. To your boundaries. Be the kind of person you'd want watching your back. You do that, your self-trust becomes bulletproof. So here we are. You want more out of life. Then you've got to start showing up like a dog on a mission. Unapologetic. Focused. Joyful. Protective of your energy. Loyal to your purpose. Wag your damn tail. Stop hiding your enthusiasm like it's shameful. Bark when it matters, because your voice is your power. Stay loyal to yourself, because trust isn't something you ask for, it's something you earn. Show up every day with these 3 doggy-style secrets in your bones and I promise you, people will notice. You will notice. Life will notice. You don't need to be the smartest, or the fastest, or the most talented. You just need to be the one who shows up, full heart, tail wagging, ready to bark when the moment calls, and loyal as hell to the person in the mirror.